Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I am not sure how you found me way down here in the obscure part of YouTube, but I'm glad you're here. I do tower moment readings for tarot cards. What do? Well, let's explain. I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this. One and two. Maybe. It's a little cold in here, so everything's a little rough. Anyway, after that, I'll look at the bottom of the deck for more information, the last two cards, and then we will clarify. We'll do 3, 2, and 3, and that'll be it. I'll look at one more piece of the last card on the deck, and then that'll be it. All right. Well, now that that's out of the way, all of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching, this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. All right? Okay, with all that out of the way, let's get started. Fool card on this side of the tower is basically somebody made a foolish decision. Not sure what's going on, not sure how that happened, but you made the wrong choice somewhere along the lines, and it wasn't a very good one. It was like an obviously bad choice, and it was like the energy that goes, well, I shouldn't have done that, but you did. And that leads to your tower, which happens. That'll always lead to the tower moment. The Chariot. But the Chariot says we move quick. After the disaster, after the wreck, after the tower, whatever the tower brings, we move on quick. We don't stick around. We move on and we learn and we figure it out. So this feels more like a road bump, a mistake. We all make them. It doesn't sound like a very big one, It just sounds like one of those tower moments that happens because we cut a corner, we take a shortcut, we try to do less than we should, and we pay for it later. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Death and the Wheel card. Death and the Wheel, right there. So this is the energy of transformation. The Wheel is bringing something to an end. The universe is bringing something to an end. The Wheel of Fortune is basically the universe card. And this bringing to the end is the Death card. So this mistake, isn't going to happen again. You're going to learn your lesson. It's going to be like I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to remember this. This is going to be a teachable moment. That might even be the title of the video. I don't know. Let's get going. All right. Okay. Yeah. Nine of Wands. You're doing it out of tiredness, yeah. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Okay, so the energy here says you're making a foolish decision because you just want something to be over. You want it to be done. You're tired of dealing with something. I don't know what it is, but this is something you used to love. This is something that has turned from I love it to I hate it. This is the energy that has turned in from passion to burden. Because the Wounded Warrior, the Knight of Wands, is the energy of I have been carrying this for too long. I'm sick of it. I don't want to do this anymore. I want out. And the recklessness of the Knight of Swords is what causes the Fool energy. We're reckless. We just want it to be done. We're just making dumb mistakes trying to get through it. Imagine the most innocent version of this is playing a video game, right? You've played it before a couple times, and you're almost to the end, and you're just making dumb mistakes because you're just getting sick of playing the game, right? But you're determined to finish at the same time. So, it's kind of a weird thing like that. It's just like you want to get done with it so you can say you never have to do it again, or you're trying to get something accomplished and you're just trying to go through the motions of getting to the part where you need to be, but you're making all these dumb mistakes because you just want it to be over. And whatever this love used to be has turned into a huge burden. So, yeah, I get it. You're making mistakes because you just want something to be done. Exactly. Five of Pentacles over the tower is the energy that says, listen, you're going to once this tower happens, you are definitely probably not coming back to this. At least I hope, because the Four of Cups is right under it. And this is the energy of getting done. You never want to do this again. I don't know what this is, but you want out quick. This is the energy of I want out so fast that I'm going to run through the barriers instead of moving around them. I'm going to hurt myself trying to get past all this stuff. I'm trying to you're just moving way too fast. You don't care. This is the energy that just says you're being reckless. You're desperate to be over, desperate to be finished. And at the bottom of it, though, when you're all said and done, you have a clear head. You absolutely know you don't want to go back. Two kings, King of Cups. You're gonna feel better about yourself. I mean, you might, and the Knight of Wands. You're desperately interested in doing literally anything else. You have clear focus on what comes next. You can't wait to get what's next, and that's part of why you're being so reckless. I want to get to the next thing. I want to get to the next episode. I want to get to the next game. I want to get to the next part of life. I just want to get out of this mess. And you are hurting yourself in the process, getting to this tower moment, trying to get through it, which it works. It's not a good way to do it because you're still going to have to heal, right? So my advice would be, even though you're frustrated and mad and upset, you just got to take a breath, take a step back, and do the job and do it right one last time and avoid the tower. And then you can avoid all this misery, get it done right, just be a professional about it, whatever this is, and then you will absolutely move on quick. And you can be like, at least I finished my last time with, respect and whatever. You can feel good about it, because you're not going to feel really good about how this ends, okay? When this ending comes, when it happens, it's not going to feel good. Even when you accomplish the goal you're setting out to do, you're just going to be like, I'm glad that's over. And if that's the case, you can quit now. You don't have to go through all this, but you've got this in your head that once you start something, you got to finish it all the way to the end. So that's your energy right now. And you're making you're hitting every branch on the tree on the way down. But yeah, this is over. This is the last time you're going to do this, and you need to, if you need to experience this tower moment, just keep doing what you're doing. If this energy resonates, just keep going the way you're going. But if it does resonate and you're kind of in that mode right now and you kind of feel it, take a step back, take a breath. I know it sucks. I know you just want it to end and you just wish you were done, but you do it right. It might even go faster if you do it right, because on this way you're hitting every branch on the way through. You're hitting every barrier, making every mistake, and it's just increasing the time that you're stuck over here. Right? It's like, oh man, if I wouldn't have done this or that, I wouldn't have. I would have been done by now. Got to be professional. You got to drop the frustration, drop the annoyance, and just do it right. Clean, cut, clear, be professional. Don't be reckless. And I know a lot of you are probably in this energy right now. I just wish it was over. I want out. I want done. I want to go on to the next thing. And it's just taking longer when you do it like this. So do it right the first time and you'll be done before you know it. At the bottom of the deck, we have, the Two of Cups. This is the energy of a match. Whatever's over here, whatever you're looking forward to, you're excited about it, and it's going to work out for you, whatever it is. But you got to get there first, right? That's the problem. So try to get there in one piece. I hope this made sense. I hope it does, because I'm just reading the cards here, and sometimes messages get a little weird, like, oh, what did I... And sometimes I think about what I said, and it's like, did that really make sense? But I hope it did. I hope you got something out of it, and, it helped you out. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. You usually made it to the, this is the void part of the video, where most people have signed out long before they get here. So you're doubly special if you made it here. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. Anyway, I do try to upload every single day, so, hit the old subscribe button and the bell so the YouTube algorithm can't bury me. You know, that's good. Got to fight that thing whenever we can. And that's for every YouTuber, not just me. If you really like someone, make sure you hit the bell for everybody, because the YouTube algorithm at any minute can bury any of us and make us disappear and make us feel like we haven't uploaded a thing in months. So you gotta check in on your subscribers, okay? All of them. Me too. And thanks for watching. You're awesome. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a good one. Bye.